In this product review, we're going to be looking at a couple of new Oreos, something that people have been looking for quite some time, the double stuff gluten-free Oreo. Of course, it's double stuff because more stuff is better. Uh, and then the Lady Gaga inspired Oreo. To my understanding, these here are just basically regular Oreos. They're golden Oreos because it says, if I can get it to focus, it probably won't. Well, down here it says pink colored golden cookie with green cream. So it's going to be taste like a normal golden Oreo and just be awesome Cosmo and Wanda colors to celebrate the release of um, is it Chromatica? I can't read the stylization on it. It's one of Lady Gaga's new albums. So I want to start with the gluten free ones because I don't want the regular taste of the Oreo to mask the taste of the gluten free. From what I've heard online already with this, the gluten free Oreos, they say they taste just like regular Oreos. In my experience, gluten free things do not tend to taste like their gluten containing counterparts. But that's why we're here, is to find out. So the Oreo cookie itself is a little different, and you probably can't see that. There we go. Look at that focus. It has gluten free stamped into it, and then there's 6 holes on either side of the cookie, which is probably where they took the gluten out. I'm only joking. It's a stylization choice. It is cool that they have it stamped with the gluten free, because then if you're at a party or whatever and you have, you suffer from celiac or something that gluten can be a serious problem for you, then before you eat your cookie you can actually check it to see, oh yeah, this is gluten free. So that's kind of a neat touch that you wouldn't necessarily normally see. They do separate like a normal Oreo cookie, which is wonderful because some people are frosting eaters, myself included. So we'll take my kind of standard method for sampling Oreos is to take the cookie whole and try it that way, and then I separate it so I can taste the individual cookie and the um, cream inside of it. So here we go with the cookie. Interesting. And of course, I'm gonna have cookie in my teeth now. Um, the first thing I noticed is the cookie wafer itself seems to be a lot crispier. It's got a lot more of a crunch, but it's not a rock hard break your teeth sort of crunch. It's a this would probably be wonderful dipped in milk sort of crunch. It's not overwhelming, or it's not. Sometimes you get cookies and stuff that are so hard that you almost don't want to bite through them. As far as taste goes, I am shocked. I am honestly shocked. I I'm very familiar with how Oreos taste. And I am pretty particular about how things, when you start adding artificial things, which I don't know that there's anything artificial added to this, it may just be a rice flour substitute. Yep. Sugar, palm oil, white rice flour, tapioca starch, oat flour. Um, yeah, which could be why it has the crispier cookie texture. But the taste is spot on. They have done a phenomenal job. I haven't got anything bad to say about them. Oops. I honestly kind of like the increased crispiness of the cookie. You can't hear how crunchy that is because my software cuts it out. The cookie alone is maybe a little less sweet tasting overall, but it doesn't taste bad at all. It doesn't taste fake. It tastes very good. It tastes like a nice chocolate cookie. And then, of course, the cream from the middle. It seems to be a little softer if I don't make a total mess of it. A little softer than normal, but that could be the storage, how it was stored, how it was shipped, that sort of thing. Because I've had some that are super easy to pop free and separate the cookies, and some that are so like stuck together that you'd never get them apart. So we'll try the cream separately. Not that I don't think the cream had any gluten in it before, but we will, and that may be part of the reason why it still works so well. Yeah, that the cream flavor, there's absolutely no noticeable difference. It's sweet, it's delicious. It's not overwhelmingly sweet, which is kind of standard for an Oreo cookie. Probably part of the reason I like them so much. It's a good job. Um they've done a great job. Nabisco. If I was wearing a hat, I would take it off to you because this is impressive. It really is. So if you're looking for a gluten-free alternative to Oreos, go out and buy actual gluten-free Oreos because they know what they're doing and they did it well. Mhm. Oop. And then we'll move on to the fun colors of the Lady Gaga Chromatica album inspired Oreo. Like I said, these are supposed to just be effectively rebranded golden Oreos. They do look like they're single stuff. They might be double stuffed. It's hard to tell. Oh, they're the backs of them have different patterns and designs on them. I assume it probably means something to somebody who's more familiar with the album. I'm not personally a Lady Gaga fan. I'm an Oreo fan, and that's why I'm here. And then this one has the album name actually on it. You're doing so good focusing earlier. There it is. So, and the standard Oreo cookie with the Sputnik style TV looking design. So, we'll jump right in and try it because there's not much else to talk about on these. It's kind of fun that they're Cosmo and Wanda flavored or flavored. Uh, Cosmo and Wanda colored. Um, they pull apart pretty easily. We'll give them a shot. Well, the cookie on this one's pretty crunchy too. So that may be just how they are when they're properly stored and packaged. Um, taste wise, it tastes like a golden Oreo. There's no distinct difference that I can tell. Maybe it's like when you add food coloring to like frosting or something that way, it it can slightly change the flavor a little bit. We might be seeing a very small amount of that here, but it's not significant. I did, like I showed you there, I found another design. I'm not sure how many different designs we have in here. Looks like just three different ones. Yep. So cookie alone. It tastes like a regular golden cookie. And then green. green cream filling alone. What? Yep, that tastes normal as well. So if you wanted to mix things up a little bit, change the color of your party, or if you were doing a Fairly Odd Parents themed um, something, these would be a great choice. So taste wise, they're just like a golden cookie, golden Oreo. It is important to remember that they are golden Oreos, not regular Oreos. So they do taste different than the chocolate ones. So definitely a win on that one. It's not particularly any better, but the colors are neat, and I had fun tasting them. That's going to do it for this video. Till next time, stay random.